Only because you ain't here. Hey y'all. I just wanted to come up with a cute look, something simple, something cute to go with this hair because it's coming off tonight. And I did exactly just that. I took this damn wig off. But today we are going to do a Monaleo inspired makeup look. Honestly, I would say she's the one that started with this whole pink blush stuff. Or I can say that she has it trending, for better words. And I love the color pink, so it's no problem with me. But I'm not gonna lie, I used to wear like orangish, reddish blush, but I love the pink. It's so soft, it's so girly, but it gives. It's really cute. And it's supposed to give extra. A lot of people are gonna probably be like, oh, it's too cakey, this and that, but it's supposed to give extra, okay? So this is my little twist to the Monaleo makeup look. Usually I will prep, but since this makeup is coming off tonight, I'm not gonna prep at all. But if you do decide to prep, make sure you have good moisturizer and a good primer before applying makeup. The steps I took to do this makeup look is very easy, very simple. Like literally y'all can just watch me do my makeup and y'all are gonna get what I'm doing. I don't want this video to just be me explaining what I'm doing while doing my makeup, so we're gonna be talking about Baddies USA episode 9. Yeah, this past Sunday. That shit was trash, low I'm still going to mention what I'm doing just so that if you're new to makeup, you're not so confused. Right now, I'm blending in the concealer. And then I'm going to go in with a brown eyeshadow. And that's going to go on top of my eyelids. But back to the show. So, like, why does it seem like every episode is filmed in one setting for the whole 40 minutes? And then the storylines are trash. They're so boring. Everything just seems so forced. It's just annoying. Don't get me started about the concert. The concert was crazy. Like, the fact that people were getting booed, that was crazy. Like, no shade, I understand why some people got booed, but I would never want to do a concert with them ever again because, like, what the fuck? You getting booed on stage? Please pay attention to the placement of where I'm going to put this white eyeshadow on. You could do nude or, like, a light nude or white. Either one would work. Mine is kind of in between. But yeah, and then Gretchen still has not, is it Gretchen or Gretchen? I don't know. She still has not learned her lesson, y'all. She's still saying the N-word. And then another thing that's kind of annoying though is like, okay, if y'all gonna get on her about saying the N-word, y'all need to get on everybody else too. But she just keeps saying it after they done already like got her. Like, damn. If you have pink sparkly eyeshadow, put that on top of the white. As y'all can see, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go in and blend that in between, still using that brown eyeshadow that we're using at first. And honestly, I feel bad for Lex and Dolly. I didn't watch the last few seasons, so I don't know how they were acting before, but I know the first season when Lex was on there, I did not really like her, nor did I like Dolly, but the thing that they're going through with Summer, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is annoying as fuck. And I feel bad for them because I would hate to have a friend that acts a fool and don't listen and then start turning their backs on me. Like, what? They definitely have the right to feel the way they feel. The next step that I'm doing is applying eyeliner, and then I apply eyeliner, or you could do eyeshadow on your waterline. I use black eyeshadow. As far as Scotty, I love Scotty down. I know that she's pregnant this season, so she's really not doing much, but I do like that they're still giving her, you know, a way to show herself on the show, even with them going to Italy, I believe. But yeah, she's not really there for much, but I understand why. Some people do think that she should have just left this season out, but I mean, the girl got to get her money. So this is what's going to make the look pop a bit. I'm going to use pink eyeshadow under my brow bone, and you guys are going to apply it just how I apply it and then blend it in. So as I stated, I didn't watch the last 2-3 seasons, so I am kind of sad I'm not seeing Natalie much on the episodes, but I heard that she's going through a lot. She's grieving. I do like how they're using Rolly to take over that role while Natalie's gone. I think she's doing such a good job. There was a few seasons I didn't like her, but it seems like she's becoming more mature and really about her shit. Like, even when she called out Summer for how she was treating Dolly and Lex, that was some real shit. You don't have to do this stuff, but what I'm doing is applying setting powder so that way I can get that smooth base once I apply my foundation, since I didn't prep. And since I want to make the pink top. I'm applying blush on right now, and then I will go in with my foundation and then my concealer, and I'll apply more. So I'll be applying blush in between time. That's what you guys will see me apply on my cheek. And no shade, I don't know why Smiley's there. I may be biased just because I don't like her from my personal experience with her, but I do not like Smiley. I don't know why she's there. I don't like her confessional looks. It's not cute. And low-key, I'm glad Biggie whipped her ass. I love me some Biggie though. And that's another thing. The Biggie hate train needs to stop. I really feel like she's so genuine and she shows herself for who she is. I feel like y'all don't like her because of her voice, but she's real life funny. Like, she is hilarious. She's literally the only person that really be making me laugh when I watch Baddies. And I really hate how everybody was treating her. I believe it was on the Caribbeans, when she, lost her loved one. Everybody was talking about how she not fighting, this and that. That's y'all problem right there. Y'all always think somebody gotta fight. But not only that, on top of that, she was grieving. And it gave that y'all didn't want her grieving at all. It's so weird. Like, y'all asking her why is she there, this and that. She still gotta make her money at the end of the day. The money don't stop. So yeah, I love me some Biggie because she's actually entertaining. And then I don't know why Nunu is there. She's just, I don't know, she just annoys me. I don't know what it is. She's a pretty girl, but she's just annoying. Like, she's so aggy. Oh wait, no, I remember why I don't like her. Because she kept trying to make a storyline off of Anna, and it was one of them seasons. I forgot which season it was, but Anna was like, I don't want your man. Like, I don't know, the girl just kept picking on Anna, and I did not like that. Especially with her being a lot older than Anna. Like, girl, find somebody else to mess with. By the way, when you guys apply your concealer, make sure you guys line it up to where the eyeliner is, as y'all see me doing as of right now, because you don't like, you want it to look dramatic in a way, so you're gonna keep the concealer down from that line. You don't want to go past that line when you're blending, and you guys will see me do that. I don't know the real beef between Tavy and Lex, but Tavy kind of annoying. I don't know, she just annoys me too. I do feel like she had the right to feel the way she felt when it came down to Tommy calling her DMX. Like, I would have lost my shit too, because don't disrespect me, don't try to call me a guy. Like, what? I'm a whole female. Some women are just a little bit rougher than other women. But I can't say that. Let me stop. I can say though, the last episode when she was dancing with old girl, that was a little too absurd. Like, I understand Tommy was trying to make a joke, but the joke was just too, I don't know, too extreme. But I do understand what she was trying to say, but like, you don't say shit like that. Like, that's not the way to say it. You could just say, oh girl, you go the other way or something. I don't know. But don't like make it seem like she's a whole man. Like, what? And then Summer. That girl, she irritates the hell out of me. She reminds me of somebody I know. Like, you never shut up. You never can be quiet. You always have to put your input into something. Literally, the last couple seasons, she was getting her ass whooped, and she still kept putting her input in things. Like, girl, you don't have to talk about every little thing, especially when the subject or the topic is very, very personal and sensitive. I just feel like she do too much, and she does it for TV. Maybe that's just how she is, but I don't know. I can't rock with shit like that. And then like her lip will literally be busted and she will still be talking shit. Like, it's low-key funny, but it's not funny. Like, it's really not. Now, the whole fight with Gretchen and Suki and Sapphire, I really don't understand why they jumped that girl. Like, the girl is, she may be tall, but she really slim. Like, I feel like Sapphire could have did a one-on-one with her. I know friends gonna rock with friends, and some places where they come from, they jump, whatever. I had to do my little one too before too, so I understand. But at the same time, like, the fact that she had a whole cut on her neck, that's insane. And whoever had a weapon, whatever, I think they said it was a ring. It's just, I don't know, that's still not cute. It's not cool. By the way, I'm just contouring. This is what I do to contour. I didn't want to use my contour stick, so I used powder instead. And I do want to say, no shade to Gretchen, but she did run up on them. So it's like, you get what you get when you run up on people. You never know what they're gonna do to you. But in all honesty, it's so sad that it comes down to these shows that like fighting is the entertainment. If there's no fighting, then it's not entertainment. And that's why I low-key stopped watching Baddies. I only started watching this one because it was supposed to be all the baddies on there. And just from personal experience, I will never like be fighting just for other people's entertainment. Like, I'm not finna fuck up my face for y'all entertainment. And like, she literally fucked up her neck for everybody's entertainment. Not saying she asked for that, but then again, you never know what's gonna happen in a fight. If you guys have an angled brush, please use that and use the same shadow or blush to line up under your eyeliner. Apply the blush under that line. Do not go past that line so you can get that clean effect. I start with the blush color that I did at first, which is that hot pink, and then I ended up using a lighter pink going towards the inner corners of my eye. And then also you will need a white eyeshadow or a really light tan color, so that way you can get the bright eye effect. And to be honest, you can use as much as you want. If you want it to be really bright, then apply as much as you want. Apply as much as you need to your liking. I applied a lot because I definitely wanted this look to pop. This is supposed to be a look that, you know, that stands out. It's not just a normal amount of blush, like you're ODing it on purpose. But yeah, this show needs to give something because the whole episode, they were in the bus or they're at the house and they was at the hotel for like one little scene and we got to see Scotty in Italy. But other than that, it is boring as hell. Like, I'm kind of upset that I'm even watching it again. But since I started it, I'm gonna finish because I really want to know what's gonna happen next episode. And I think that's how they get you. They barely give us anything. And then the next episode, they showing a lot. And then the next episode, it don't even be a lot. They end up stopping it right where things are about to get good. So we're gonna see how it goes. By the way, this is me applying the white shadow in my inner corners. And I'm just gonna blend that into the pink. I do see that next episode, Vicky is going to be confronting Tommy again, which I am so proud of her standing up for herself. As far as Tommy, I like Tommy. She's a pretty girl, but I don't like her ways. Like, she can be really funny, don't get me wrong. But she be popping it for no reason. Like, the way she did with Biggie was insane in that boutique store, that was uncalled for. Like, you definitely could tell that Biggie was just playing around, like, in a joking way, like, you know, we all gotta be on time, this and that. And she just started popping it like, girl, calm down. I also seen that Summer gets into it with Mariah. One thing I can say, Mariah's gonna get in the paint, even though she can't fight. Like, I love her, but that girl cannot fight. What I'm doing right now is applying setting powder. I used a brush to do mine. I know some people use different makeup tools, but I love using brushes. I can say that shows like these are really hard to stop watching, especially when you get into them. Like, they're very easily to watch, and it's because it's like it's hard to like remove your eyes from destruction. You know, like if a car was gonna crash into another car, it's gonna be hard to look away, and that's kind of what it gives. Like, it's kind of hard to look away. But I do think it's not really a good form of entertainment. Like, people are hurting themselves, people are getting into fights. I mean, these are grown women that are beefing on the internet in real life, like getting hurt in real life. I can understand if they weren't getting hurt in real life, but they're really messing up their pretty faces. Like, people got bald spots. I had one. I had one from being on the show. People got scars, people got broken noses, broken hands. And these girls are like, well, these ladies, they're like in their 40s, 30s, some of them in their early 20s, but most of these women have kids. And it's just like, I can't imagine when I have a child, I wouldn't want to be out there fighting. Like, this is forever going to be on the internet. By the way, what I'm using on my lip is a brown shadow. I don't use lip liner, y'all. I use shadow. And the reason why is because I can never find a lip liner that I like. So I always keep this brown shadow that I use. And then I use the pink pigmented lip and applied a little bit of white shadow to like make it brighter. And then I applied a clear gloss. And just a tip, y'all, if y'all ever want y'all lips to look like big and plumpy and all that, always go with a pink gloss. Like, when I tell y'all, pink glosses always make me feel like I got lip fillers when I don't. Like, my lips be looking big. Next, what I'm gonna do is remove the setting powder, all that extra powder on my face, and then I just go in with a little bit of touch-ups before I apply either lashes, which I'm not doing lashes today, but I did do mascara. I like to put mascara on the bottom of my lashes and the top lashes. And then I like to add a mauve by my lip and a mauve by my eye, and that just like literally completes the look. I'll like end up doing a setting spray. I really didn't need it because this was coming off tonight, but I put it on anyways just to like set it while I take pictures. But yeah, I do feel like Baddies, I mean, it's an entertaining show, I'm not gonna lie, but this season has been boring, really, really boring. I actually watched Bad Girls Club like the other week, and I forgot what season it is, but I did watch Bad Girls Club, and I'm like, okay, I see why everybody was hooked on Bad Girls Club. I mean, I used to watch it when I was younger, but I never really understood it. You know, I'm a lot older, so I can see things now for what they are. But I can say is that when the girls fought, they either got sent home or they had warnings. So it's like you could still get that drama into the show, but it can't be too extreme. And I feel like that's how Baddies should be. Like, don't allow it to be too extreme. Let it be like repercussions if you're going to be fighting 24/7. I just feel like it shouldn't just be a fighting show, because if that's the case, we might as well just get a ring and put everybody in there and they all fight each other, because that's what it's giving. The only thing that has happened other than fights is them doing a concert and hosting. That's it. Like, what else? Where's the activities? Where's the charity work? Where's the giving? Where's the, I don't know, something. I just feel like we should be able to see them do more activities so we can see more personality, like hiking, camping. I mean, I know it's the winter right now, so ain't nobody doing that. But I'm just saying, like, those are, y'all get what I'm trying to say. There needs to be more activities, more challenges. What about challenges? I feel like that could make it more entertaining, because right now, I know I'm not the only one that's thinking this shit is boring. Like, I'm bored, but I'm gonna continue to watch it. Like, they could do challenges like rap challenges, like doing diss songs. They could do like a dance class or something, like something so fun. I'm pretty sure not all of them know how to dance, so it'll be like funny watching some of them dance. Like, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm explaining myself, but something's gotta give if we gonna be paying Zeus every month. And a lot of the girls from the show are very talented, so I just wish we could see more of them than just the fights and then doing a little concert. Cause no shade, I don't be hearing half of their music. I didn't even know half of them make music. So yeah, nor do I see them even promote it. So I don't even know what's the point of them doing that. But yeah, that was my take of Baddies USA episode 9. Please let me know how y'all feel about my opinions, and I want to know y'all opinions as well in the comment sections down below. And if y'all like, you know, our little weekly update on the Baddies USA, please let me know, because I'll continue to do it. I'll watch it just for y'all so we can come back here and talk our shit. I hope I did a good job explaining what I did to get this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really think it's so cute and very easy to do. And if you guys need any further explanation on the steps, just let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what type of videos y'all want to see from me. I try to post once a week, mostly on Mondays. If you guys enjoyed this video, I love you guys so much. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Make sure you guys LCS. Peace and God bless. Bye. Only because you ain't here.